Okay, what are these two fur babies waiting on? Well, let me tell you, they are waiting on these Petsology flea and tick chews. These flea and tick chews were gifted to me to share with my fur babies. As always, this review is based on my honest first impressions and experience using the product. The company has not told me what to say, and all opinions are my own. I'm sharing something that's so important, especially if your dog spends time outdoors. We're taking a look at the Petsology flea and tick prevention soft chews for dogs. Nobody wants to see their fur baby scratching all day or dealing with fleas and ticks. Besides being annoying, fleas and ticks can make dogs uncomfortable and may contribute to skin irritation and other health concerns. So anytime I find a product that may help support my dog's wellness, I love learning more about it. What I noticed was the container's generous size. You usually don't get this. 250 soft chews? Hey, that's a winner right there. And they're chicken flavored chewables. The instructions are easy to follow, so just check that out. And they come with a secure lid to help keep the chews fresh. I have 2 dogs, so 250 soft chews was definitely a win-win for me. One container can last quite a while. That means fewer trips to reorder. Okay, according to Petsology, these soft chews are designed to help provide natural flea and tick defense for dogs of all breeds and ages. Instead of messy sprays or bulky flea collars, these are convenient chewables that become part of your dog's daily routine. The brand also states these chews are veterinarian formulated, made with carefully selected natural ingredients, free of harsh chemical pesticides, suitable for puppies, adults, and senior dogs, appropriate for small, medium, and large breeds, and they're manufactured in the USA in an FDA-registered facility under strict quality standards. Why I like the idea of chewables? Let me tell you. One thing I immediately appreciate is the convenience. Some dogs dislike flea collars, others run away from sprays, and topical treatments can sometimes leave residue on the coat. With a chew, it's much simpler. If your dog enjoys treats, giving them a daily soft chew can easily become part of their regular routine. That makes staying consistent a lot easier. I love that the chews have this soft texture that's easy to break apart if needed. The chicken scent isn't overwhelming. My dogs were curious as soon as I opened the container, which is always a good sign. Instead of forcing medication, it felt more like offering a tasty treat. For picky eaters, that's definitely a plus. One thing I appreciate is these chews aren't limited to one size of dogs. Whether you have a tiny companion, a medium-sized family dog, or a large breed, Petsology says these chews are formulated for dogs of all sizes and life stages. That's convenient for families with multiple dogs, like us. Now, as someone who tries to make thoughtful choices for both my family and my pets, I always appreciate products that focus on carefully selected ingredients. Petsology says these chews are made with natural ingredients as part of their flea and tick defense formula, rather than relying on harsh chemical pesticides. That may appeal to pet parents who prefer a more natural approach to supporting their dog's wellness. Of course, every dog is different, so it's always a good idea to speak with your veterinarian if you have questions about what's best for your pet. Another feature that stood out to me is that these chews are made right here in the United States. According to the company, they're manufactured in an FDA-registered facility under strict quality standards. Whenever I'm choosing products for my family or for my pets, quality manufacturing is something I definitely pay attention to. Listen, even indoor dogs can occasionally be exposed to fleas or ticks. They can hitch a ride into your home. Yeah, they'll grab a ride on your shoes, your clothing, other pets, or after spending time outside. That's why many pet owners choose to make flea and tick prevention part of their dog's everyday wellness routine, instead of waiting until there's already a problem. Prevention is usually much easier than dealing with an infestation. After seeing the product, reading through the information, and introducing the chews to my dogs, here are my thoughts. I love them. So far, I am super impressed with the presentation and ease of use. As always, I'll continue using the product over time to see how it fits into my doggy's daily routine. But overall, I think the Petsology Flea and Tick Prevention Soft Chews are worth checking out if you're looking for a convenient chewable option to help support your dog's fleas and tick prevention routine. I love finding products that make caring for our pets just a little bit easier, and these definitely seem simple enough enough to incorporate into everyday life. Remember, every dog is unique, and it's always a great idea to work with your veterinarian when deciding on the best flea and tick prevention plan for your pet.